Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's video. So I want to show you jobs in Canada that you can apply for immediately, and these jobs are super amazing. You don't need a university degree to apply to these jobs, right? So these jobs are open to foreign candidates that are outside of Canada. So if you're outside of Canada and you need a job, to move down to Canada through one of the immigration programs that I've talked about on my channel, then you can apply for these jobs. So do look out for where I got these jobs from. So you can go there to search for other roles. In case your role is not mentioned in this video, you can go to the website and check for other roles that you can apply for. This job portal contains so many jobs, different occupations and different experience level and all of that. They are really amazing jobs. So you'll be seeing jobs here where the relocation costs are covered by the employer and all of that. So they are really amazing benefits. You're gonna have like health insurance cover, dental cover, different perks by different employers, right? So the jobs are really amazing. So in this video, I'm going to show you those jobs. So do watch this video to the end so you can get to see the jobs that I'll be showing. So if this is your first time of watching my video, you're so welcome. My name is Jackie, and I do recommend that you subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bell so you can be seeing when I share videos about how to relocate abroad through study, through work, through different means. There are different pathways to relocate depending on your situation. No one is left out. So regardless of your education background, your professional history, your budget, whether you're married or not, if you have children, there are different scenarios on my channel. So you really want to check out my previous videos and also look out for the new videos I'm going to be sharing. All right, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. You all are so special to me. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, I do have a private call session where we get to talk, just me and you, about your own personal needs for relocation, and I'll guide you through it, let you know what pathway is best for you and how to go about it. So there's going to be a link in the description box to book that one-on-one consultation with me, or you can send me an email or a DM on Instagram and I will guide you on how to book a session. All right. So one more thing before we go ahead, please give this video a thumbs up. That is a like, right? Let that be just, how you're going to give back to the channel. Just give this video a like. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into seeing these jobs for this video. All right, so let me just quickly show you quite a number of jobs right now. So this one is for a cook, right? So cooks are really needed. I see a lot of opportunities for cooks here. And the qualification you need here is a college, certificate or experience, right? So anything that has to do with, being a cook, being a chef, they usually need experience for that. And most times they also need a certificate to show that you are a certified cook or chef, as the case may be. So this particular job right here is in Alberta, and the salary is $17 per hour for 40 hours of work per week, right? And they need someone that can start as soon as possible. This is a permanent full-time employment. And experience here, they said they need 1 year to less than 2 years. So if you have 1 to 2 years experience as a cook, then you can go ahead and apply for this. So they said that the relocation cost is going to be covered by the employer. And that means that, everything that you need, to move down to start your new job is going to be covered, whether it's transportation, whether it's accommodation, whatever it is that, is going to be a cost to relocate to start for this job is going to be covered by the employer. So now the task for these jobs, you prepare and cook complete meals or individual dishes and foods, inspect kitchens and food service areas. You will order supplies and equipment. You will supervise kitchen staff and helpers. You will maintain inventory and records of food, supplies and equipment. Yeah. You will clean kitchen and work areas, manage kitchen operations. So these are the basic tasks for cooks, right? So that is what you're going to be doing on this job. So if you want to apply, this is the email address to send your application to, right? So do send your application to this email address, your CV, your cover letter, and every supporting documentation, your certificates, whatever it is you have, you send it right there with your, as one email to this email address right there. All right, so this one is for a sales supervisor, and it's in Alberta, in Edmonton. So 2 vacancies are open for this. So they're going to be hiring 2 sales supervisors, to fill the positions. And the salary is $22 per hour, and the work is 32 to 40 hours per week. And it's a permanent, job as well. So for this one, you don't need a university degree. All they're asking for is a secondary school graduation certificate, all right? And work experience is 1 to less than 2 years. So the work setting: telephones, soliciting establishment, urban area, door-to-door sales business, rural area, various locations. And the relocation cost is going to be covered by the employer, and you must be willing to relocate, all right? So that is what it is. So for the task here, we have assign sales workers to duties, hire and train or arrange for training of staff. You establish work schedules. You resolve problems that arise, such as customer complaints and supply shortages. And you will be supervising 1 to 2 people on this role rather. And so transportation, vehicles is supplied by employer, and then you need to be willing to travel regularly. So if that sounds like something you're up for, then do send your application to this email address right here. Okay, so one thing to note is that the jobs I'm showing you in these videos are jobs that you can use to apply for immigration programs, right? So if you've been following my channel, you know that I've showed so many pathways to Canada. And if you don't know, maybe just check the the Canada playlist I have on my channel, so you can see all the videos I have in there to see the various immigration programs, that is the pathways that you can use into Canada, so many of them. So do check it out and see the one you best qualify for. So roles like this food service supervisor right now, are roles that are mentioned in some of the immigration programs I've talked about, right? So for these jobs, you can just get the job offers, and then use it to apply for immigration programs, all right? Okay, so this one is food service supervisor, right? And it's in Alberta. $19 per hour is the salary, and you'll be required to work for 40 hours per week. So what they need for education here is college degree, right? And 1 year to less than 2 years experience. Relocation cost is covered by the employer once again. And then for the task, right, you're going to supervise and coordinate activities of staff who prepare and portion food. You will train staff in job duties, sanitation, and safety procedures. You estimate and order ingredients and supplies. You will ensure food service and quality control. You will address customers' complaints or concerns. You will maintain records of stock, repairs, sales, and wastage. You will supervise and check assembly of trays, supervise and check delivery of food trolleys, establish work schedules. It's a supervisory role here, just to supervise the chefs and other, hands. Okay, so if you want to apply, this is the email address where you send your application to. So do that as soon as possible. So let's quickly look at another one. We still have some others for this video. So this is for a sales supervisor, and it's in Ontario. Salary is $22 per hour for 40 hours of work per week. Secondary school certificate is what is needed here, and 1 to 2 years experience. Again, relocation cost is covered by the employer, right? So that is really a good one. So these are the duties here, the task on the job, so you can look at it. If it's something that you feel like you can do, then go ahead and apply. This is the email address to send your application. All right, so send your application to that email address. Okay, next up, let's quickly look at another one. This is a general manager, sales, trade, broadcasting, and other services. Okay, general manager, sales in trade, broadcasting, and other services, right? And the salary here is $52 per hour. That is huge. And for education, they're looking for college and experience 2 to 3 years, 2 to less than 3 years. So if you have 2 to 3 years experience as a general manager of sales, right, then this is for you. So these are the tasks on the job. And then for, computer and technology knowledge, you need MS, Access, Excel, and Office. And Okay, let's read the task. You allocate material, human, and financial resources to implement organizational policies and programs. You authorize and organize the establishment of major departments and associated senior staff positions. You coordinate the work of regions, divisions, or departments. You will establish financial and administrative controls, formulate and approve promotional campaigns, and approve overall human resources planning. You will establish objectives for the organization and formulate or approve policies and programs. You will represent the organization or delegate representatives to act on behalf of the organization in negotiations or other official functions, right? So that is what you're going to be doing on the job. And they need someone that has attention to detail, has excellent oral communication, is organized, and is a team player. So if that is you, send your application here. That is the email address where you're going to be sending in your application. All right, I hope you found that useful. I do recommend that you apply for these jobs as soon as possible because these jobs, they get a lot of applications and it even closes before the deadline mentioned. So I would recommend that you apply for these jobs immediately and do apply only for the job that you qualify for, right? Don't apply for jobs you don't qualify for so you don't get rejections. And when you get rejections, it's going to discourage you no matter who you are, right? When you get rejections, you're going to be discouraged one way or the other. But I do encourage you, don't get discouraged, right? Because these jobs are highly competitive and you're applying to a job in another country. You know, even when you're applying for jobs in your country, you don't get every job you apply for. How much more jobs that are overseas, right? So it needs a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance. Do not give up. That is just what I'll say. And you would definitely achieve your goal. So let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. I really love to hear from you, and give this video a thumbs up. That is a like, and also subscribe to the channel so you can be seeing more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jackie, and I will see you in my next video.